Right, so now we're reading part 6 of Wonder. So this is from August's perspective again. The North Pole. The spud lamp was a big hit at the science fair. Jack and I got an A for it. It was the first A Jack got in any class all year long, so he was psyched. At the science fair, all the science fair projects were set up on tables in the gym. It was the same setup as the Egyptian Museum back in December, except this time there were volcanoes and molecular dioramas on the tables instead of pyramids and pharaohs. And instead of the kids taking our parents around to look at everyone else's artifact, we had to stand by our tables while all the parents wandered around the room and came over to us one by one. Here's the math on that one. 60 kids in the grade equals 60 sets of parents, and that doesn't include grandparents. So there's a minimum of 120 eyes that found their way over to me. Eyes that weren't as used to me as their kids' eyes are by now. It's like how compass needles always point north no matter which way they're facing. All those eyes are compasses, and I'm like the North Pole to them. That's why I still don't like school events that include parents. I don't hate them as much as I did at the beginning of the school year, like Thanksgiving Sharing Festival. That was the worst one, I think. That was the first time I had to face all the parents at once. The Egyptian Museum came after that, but that was okay because I got to dress up as a mummy and nobody noticed me. Then came the winter concert, which I totally hated because I had to sing in the chorus. Not only can I not sing at all, but I also felt like I was on display. The New Year art show wasn't quite as bad, but it was still annoying. They put up our artwork in the hallways all over the school and had parents come check it out. It was like starting school all over again, having unsuspecting adults pass me on the stairway. Anyway, it's not that I really care about how people react to me, like I've said it a zillion times. I'm used to that by now. I don't let it bother me. But it's like when you go outside and it's drizzling a little and you don't put on boots for a drizzle. You don't even open up your umbrella. You just walk through it and barely notice your hair getting wet. But when it's a huge room full of parents, the drizzle becomes like this total hurricane. Everyone's eyes hit you like a wall of water. Mom and Dad hung around my table a lot, along with Jack's parents. It's kind of funny how parents actually end up forming the same little groups their kids form. Like my parents and Jack's and Summer's mom, all alike, and they get along with each other. And I see Julian's parents hung out with Henry's parents and Miles' parents. And even the two Max's parents hung out together. It's so funny. I told my mom about it later when we were walking home, and they thought it was a funny observation. I guess it's true that like seeks like, said Mom.